Hey, what's good, y'all? I've been like literally resting all day. I needed some sleep. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know. So these people are literally falling in their own pits of hell that they created. Literally. Ten of Swords. You're going to start seeing these people expose their self daily. Okay, they're going to be just exposing their self. So the same swords they wanted you to fall on is the same swords they're about to fall on. Or that's going to be put into their back. Okay. Yeah, the Tower and the Knight of Swords. See, the thing is, the way how Spirit is going to make these people pay for what they have done or did to you is through their own agony. Okay, it's through their own destructive way of being, patterns in life. The World card. Yep. Look, the Devil. Some of these people try to attach a demonic energy or entity towards you to cause changes in your life or to stop and block you, but you still manage to walk through it. For some of you, this could be your mom with this Empress energy. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Yep. These people are about to be tortured by their own doings. They try to torture you. They try to stop and block you. They try to destroy you. They try to send you multiple attacks. Okay. They thought that it was over for you. 144. No. It's just getting started, Spirit said. With the Ace of Swords. You are spiritually protected. Like, you're highly protected. You're highly ranked in these people. Regardless how much money they have to pay for this and to do that. Okay? Because the universe has the last say-so. With the Justice card. A lot of these people are just going to end up falling ill and sick to their own doings. And they're not going to know why they're sick. Or why they just can't perform like they used to. Or attend certain events. What's this Tower card? These people are literally about to fall in their own pits of hell that they created for you. The Chariot and the Death card. Yep. They didn't know that by you moving forward and keep moving forward is what caused endings in their life. Some of these people might even commit suicide. Or they try to cause you to commit suicide. They thought that you was going to commit suicide. So whatever they did to you, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, but it's going in reverse. It's these people that's having suicidal like thoughts and ideation and wanting to kill and harm themselves because they thought that they got rid of you. Nah, you was just resting. You was just healing. See, that's why I said God has the last laugh. When they thought that they got you out of there by torturing you, trying to traumatize you, 333, trying to destroy you, they like, look, see, she's not saying nothing. She went quiet. She not doing nothing. No, it's called healing. 9 of Pentacles. What's this 9 of Pentacles? What's this 9 of Pentacles? Some of these people literally try to physically harm and attack you. All out of jealousy. Because who you are and who your ancestors chose you to be and who the Most High and the Divine chose you to be. These people are going to be a witness to you being spiritually protected. That is crazy. I'm telling you. What's this Death card? They didn't know that you are the Transformer. While they're the Decepticons, you're the Transformer. 5 of Pentacles. Yep, I'm telling you, they thought that they had you right where they wanted you. Not knowing that you are the transformer. Literally. For some of you, you cannot get rid of death. You cannot kill death. I don't know why people don't understand that. 515, you cannot get rid of the Grim Reaper. That's why I said these people don't know what they're playing with, what they're doing, or none of that. You are literally the Grim Reaper. You choose who to die or who to stay here on Earth. Especially when you are in a position of an Earth Angel. You have the last say-so. That's why it says God has the last laugh. These people don't know that they were setting their own self for their own demise. They even could have tried to make it to where it's the... This is crazy. What's this chariot card? The fool, yep. By their foolish acts. They feel very stupid or foolish, or somebody wants another chance. Or they want you to give them another opportunity. But some of you guys done nipped it in the bud. Return to sender. What's the fool in the Wheel of Fortune? The Queen of Cups, yep. They try to literally and it's in reverse. I'm telling you, these people thought that you was gone. They thought you was out of here. For inflicting pain on you. Torturing you. Trying to keep you triggered. Trying to keep you in a low vibration, but you're still in the sun. Not knowing that what happens in the dark comes to light. And you cannot overpull. Like, darkness does not overrule light. The light always wins. Literally. These people want to keep you in poverty. Or keep you in a lack. To where you don't have enough. Or you shouldn't feel like you deserve anything. But you got to be mindful. These people are peasants. They beneath you. That's why they do so much towards you. Because they know that they don't amount to nothing. They're nobody. So when they look at you, you're a threat. It don't matter which position they have in this world. You could be a police officer. You could be a school teacher. You could be any fucking thing. You ain't shit. Just period. And the universe is about to show all of these police officers who they are. Because we're in a time to where as though everyone is going to have to start protecting themselves and protecting their own family and serving their own family. Because these police officers, they're corrupt. They're not protecting and serving and doing nothing, but causing more harm and more pain. The world call, I'm telling you, it's coming to an end. It's called police brutality. Where they work with people in society to inflict pain on the innocent. And the same pain that they inflicted on the innocent is the same pain they about to experience. Either by their own hands of themselves. Like, that's what I said. These people don't understand spiritual laws. They putting blood on their own hands. Attacking the innocent. These people are raging unnecessary war. That they're not going to be able to defend themselves. And it's because you are by yourself and you don't bother nobody. And you're alone. They feel like that you don't have nobody to defend you. So your defenses are down and you're vulnerable and this, that, and the third. Nah, I'm telling you. That's why I carry mace and a knife. Because ain't nobody going to harm me or my family. You got me fucked up. I will go to jail for mine. I'm telling you, that's the days we're about to be getting into, where you're going to have to learn how to fight and protect for your own family. They're getting you prepared for these things, but people not paying attention. Because the police is not going to fucking help you. 10-10. They got to help themselves too. But some of them are so corrupt, they're not going to be able to save their own family or help their own family. It's called police brutality. They do this to the less fortunate or the ones that doesn't have, that they feel that doesn't have a say-so for why they're doing this and why they're doing that. I'm telling you, I hope these people are prepared for what's about to occur and happen in their lives. The same way they try to inflict this pain onto you, to keep you in a very vulnerable and emotional state to where as though you gotta need somebody to protect you. No, you protect yourself. Because that's the times we're getting into, where you're having to protect and fight back for yourself. Ten of Pentacles, yep. All for your inheritance. The Star card, I'm telling you. They're inflicting pain on the chosen one. And by them not, like, by whatever they're doing, it's not working, it's really pissing them off. It's making them mad. These people are already being tortured and haunted. Can't sleep, can't eat. They up all night. They barely can keep their self focused. Some of these problems. Some of these people are literally losing their minds. Some of these people are falling sick and ill, like I said. And that's what they wanted for you. I'm telling you. It's time for everybody to start protecting themselves. That's why I said something about some of you, you need to get a gun. I don't promote violence and I don't advertise violence, but you do. You really do. Because they're waging war on innocent people. What's this 10 of Pentacles? The Ace of Swords. They're trying to sacrifice you. You could be an Aquarius, a Leo, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Libra. They're wondering, how are you still standing through all the torture and the agony that they caused you? Because God has the last say. No weapon formed against me or my family shall prosper. And you will reap what you sown. We are living in the last days where we're all having to protect ourselves. And not to become vulnerable. What's this 7 of Wands? What's this 7 of Wands? The Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Cups? The Hangman. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's is blocking you out or rejecting you or ignoring you because they're in love with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. These people want to keep you to where though you don't have no way to free yourself financially. So they're trying to block what is yours. But what is yours will always be yours. I'm telling you, these people are trying to like cause you pain and harm. What's this Queen of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles. Some of these people look at you and get offended because they like, how are you so successful? How are you able to do what you do and still live life freely? You should work and do this and do that just like everybody else. No. Just because that's what you chose to do this lifetime don't mean that's what everybody else chose to do. Everybody has choices. Just because you chose to be a low life don't mean everybody else want to. I'm telling you, the Hierophant. You're chosen. And you're still going to get where you're needing to go because this is your calling. Your North Node. You're the Northern Star. You're the elite. These people are mad because you're higher than them. Yeah, little old me. They like little old you. Like, who the fuck is you? Like, who is she that had control to, like, destroy shit all by herself? Yeah. Who am I? A child of God. Temperance. Someone is mad because you're protected. For some of you, you had to block somebody because you don't got time for them. And their games. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This person is like, they like to play mind games. Or they just very deceptive. So you block this person. Yeah, it could be a Leo. Or a Virgo. Or a Taurus. What's Judgment and the Hierophant? The Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, these people stressed out. They can't get no sleep. And for a lot of you, it's from your past. For some of you, I've been picking this energy up for the longest. Somebody's mom is like severely ill. Yeah. I'm telling you. Karma works in mysterious ways. Debts gotta be paid. They didn't know that you were the fucking Grim Reaper. They didn't know that you bring death. You bring light and you bring life and death. They didn't know that. As I said, people need to really do their homework on who you are. They really do. That's why they want to get rid of you, because you know who you are and you know how much damage you can cause. You are the damage control. Literally. You could cause damage in these people's lives, into their business, into their organizations, into their corrupted ass societies and shit like that. That's why you come up as a threat. They feel like they need to get rid of you, but you're not going nowhere. Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, these people can't sleep. There's no rest for the wicked. There's no rest for the wicked. They're like, how are you still moving? How are you still doing this? How are you still doing that? After all this we done did to her. And she's still standing and defending herself. Yeah, because I'm going to protect what's mine. Y'all really need to pay attention to what's going on around y'all. Now is not the time to be playing. Now it's time for everybody to stand up for what's right. And fight back. And stop conforming to these people and their fucked up ways and their fucked up laws. Because you're going to go down right with their ass. Because all these people are getting ready to perish. We are in our last days, man. Only those who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear will know that. And everybody's still doing the same fuck shit. Doing the same fuck shit. Like, people don't care about their well-being no more. People don't care about their family. They don't care about their loved ones because there's a whole bunch of hate and envy and chaos and confusion and destruction on this world. So, when people pass over and die, they don't even give a fuck about that. They fake and go to your funeral and give fake-ass respect. Stand up there and say, oh, you was such a good person, and all this lying and shit. You never gave a fuck. Even if this person was to die, pass on, or any of that. I'm telling you, for some of you, I don't really think y'all are in communication with whoever this motherly figure is. What's this Queen of Pentacles? She could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. This was who was trying to keep you juggling and confused. This person could have always said that they love you, or they always love bombed you. What's this Ace of Cups? Yeah, the 2 of Swords, and she never did. And now she's sitting up here praying and begging and asking God for forgiveness. Because she know that she's dying. I'm telling you, it's sad to be like that when you talking about your own mama. It's sad to be that way, don't it? That's what I'm saying. You ain't give a fuck when you set all these people up and try to send all these attacks towards me to happen to my kids and happen to me. You wild as shit. So why should I give a fuck? As I said, you make your bed, you lay in it. I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot of people perish the fuck away for all their evil deeds and wicked ways and malicious intent. Don't nothing go unnoticed. Just because you're doing it in the dark, don't mean it ain't going to come to light. So you're going to burn in hell where you belong. And you're not getting any form of forgiveness because forgiveness comes through me. And I call the shots. I don't know how many times I got to keep telling y'all. That's why I had to have a sit down with my kids. And I'm like, now is not the time to be playing. Your mother is too powerful. Like, I can cause shit to move and happen on this earth. Because I was chosen to. 23. That's why I take my life seriously. Because I have to say so who's to live and who's to die. It's not you. Or whoever you thought you were. Because you do wicked shit behind closed doors. That's why I didn't mind burning that bridge with you. Whether you my mother or not. I'm telling you, slowly but surely, your enemies are about to go. And people could look at me and see this reading and be like, damn, that's kind of harsh. What you mean? So you mean to tell me you'll still give love and respect to your mother after she tried to kill you so many times? Please tell me, would you? No, you wouldn't. She didn't show no mercy upon your soul. So why should you show mercy upon her? She got to answer to God now. Because when I try to give my mother love and honor her as God says, she kept trying to cause harm and pain and inflict misery into my life to keep me stuck. So now she can't sleep. She's stressed out. She's praying and doing a lot of weeping. Because every day her health is declining. And for whoever else that try to cause pain in your life. It sucks, don't it? That's why the more and more people attack me, the stronger I become. So whereas though I don't have no more remorse and sympathy for you evil, wicked ass people. You deserve everything that's coming to you. And this is why people didn't want me to get in this energy. Because once I get in this energy, I get in the energy to where as though I don't give a fuck what happens to you. As long as you leave me the fuck alone and get the fuck out of my life. Excuse my language. She know it's coming to her. She feel it. Because I can feel it. She done used all her resources to do this. And now she got to pay the piper. And she's over here in the Two of Pentacles trying to figure out, how did you find this out? Like, how do you know it was me? Because I know. I know who my karmics are in my life. I'm telling you, she's weeping. Look. When this witch is dead, that's when the domino effect about to happen. Because any given day or second, ding dong, this witch gonna be dead. This is the witch in your life, your mom. This is who's inflicting all this pain on you and paying people to do this to you and setting stuff up behind your back so you won't figure out that it's her. But you know that it's her. All because she wants your inheritance. This is like an inheritance witch. Someone that sacrificed their kids or their own family for riches. She know her time has come. And the Grim Reaper does not have any mercy on her. I told you, look at her. She's praying and begging and asking for forgiveness. She's really going to be asking you for forgiveness to get to the other side. Because for some of you, like I said, you are the Grim Reaper. You work with Anubis. You are the one that casts people to the light or send people to the light when they perish or when they die. And if she don't get no forgiveness for you or from you, she know where she going. That's why I said people really need to do their homework on who you is. And what God and what position God gave you. That's why I don't go around inflicting pain and harm onto people. And I don't use my power and authority over people. Because I know the position God gave me. Either I forgive you and you go to the light, or I don't forgive you and you go to hell. And that's where she's going, to hell. So enjoy the ride, because it's going to be a long, slippery slope. I'm telling you, I cannot fucking make this up. Now she want to repent. Now she want to ask for forgiveness. Oh, God forgives you. It's just I don't. Oh, let me say it like this. I forgive you, but I won't forget. Just period. So, get ready for your first flight ticket to hell. Next, who's next? Let's see. The King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's line them up, Spirit. Who's next? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm telling you. We got an Aquarius, a Libra, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Scorpio. These people know their time is coming. It's here to pay the piper. Don't get scared now. What you afraid of? I told you you're a threat to these people. Because you are the reason for their demise. You know why they're going to hell. They know why they're going to hell. These people was told to do right by you. Until they do right by you, their life and their days will be a living hell. All the way until they perish. Until they do right by you. And if they choose to still go against you and cause you pain and harm and inflict things to happen to your kids, to your family, to your well-being, God is going to give them an instant death. Just like they wanted to make an instant death for you out of natural causes, yeah, that's what's going to happen to them. What goes around comes around. That's why somebody just keep running from their own demise. You know it's coming. You cannot run from it. You have to face it. Everybody got to die someday. See, when you choose to die spiritually, you already know what hell feel like. So you're not afraid of hell. You're not afraid to die a few times spiritually and come back and resurrect. Because you already know what life and death really is. These people don't know what life and death is. They think life and death is sitting up here taking someone else's life. And then that's how you be judged. No. Once you die multiple deaths spiritually, you are experiencing life, eternity. As I said, they lied to y'all, bro. Y'all just keep falling for the dumb shit. Like, y'all just keep listening to these fake ass, what they want to be called, spirit? Charlatans. These fake ass Christians. These fake ass wannabe praising the Lord head ass and don't even have not a faith in their bone. Faith in their body. Because they don't believe. That's why I said. They don't know what life and death is. That's why you keep resurrecting. You died multiple deaths. That's what dying is. You gotta resurrect in order to see eternal life. These people are going straight to hell. And your mother the first one, I'm telling you. When she die, you're gonna see all these people dying right with her. I don't have no remorse for you, lady. I don't care, bruh. I forgive you, but I won't forget. You deserve everything that's coming to you. Because you wanted this to happen to me. You wanted me to lose my life so my kids won't have their mom. You wanted stuff to happen to my kids so they won't have their mother. Because you know how much I love my kids. You look at me as a threat because you despise me because the love and the nurture and the care that I have for my kids. So you wanted to take me out? You wanted to get my kids taken from me? All because I love my kids and you see that my kids love me. You wicked. That's why God don't have no mercy for you. So why should I? Everybody that inflicted pain on me and try to cause me harm to lose my kids, get my kids taken and snatched from me and all types of shit, you're going to burn in hell. You create your own internal hell. And wherever you at when you die eternally is where you're going to be faced and stuck with for the rest of your life. You chose death. I chose life. It's wild that you would do this to your own child, bruh. I'm telling you, God don't have no mercy for you. My mother over here praying and begging and pleading because she's dying. It's out here. It's right here. I'm telling you. I don't gotta lie. This lady, real life, just did all this shit to me because I'm chosen. She see me as a threat because I'm really who I say I am. And you despise me. You've been despising me since I was a little girl. I remember everything you said to me. You should have aborted me, all types of shit. But I still forgave you. Only to forgive myself. And God gave me chance after chance after chance to come around you and still be a loving, caring daughter to you. And what you choose to do cause me pain and cause harm on my kids. Because you're jealous of me, your own daughter. What they call her? Mother dearest. Mother dearest. I ain't even gonna know if you passed away. Cause I ain't talking to you. I was told to cut all forms of communication and ties with you. And I don't even want my siblings to call and tell me nothing either. It sucks to be that way. It really do. That's why I said people could be like, you evil. No, I'm not. Because if your mother was to sit up here and try to kill you with all these different attempts, you wouldn't fuck with your mother neither. Like, what's wrong with y'all? This lady been trying to do so much shit to me behind closed doors, and then she fake like it's not her. When I fucking know it's you. You're the witch in my life. The biggest one. You're the biggest karmic of all. That's why all this shit going on in my life now, because of you. All because I'm a threat to you. All because you're afraid of what I know. Y'all been doing this shit to me since I was a child. Stealing money from me. Extorting me. I'm going from family to family. It's like you want me to be orphaned. So since I'm an orphan, I don't know who you is. I don't have a mother. I don't know you. Just like you don't know me, right? Because you try to kill me. It's out here. You did it multiple times. Too many times. And God kept warning you. This is the truth, y'all. This is my life. This is my story. This is about me. Stepping into my purpose and my calling is about me. It's not about nobody else, for real. That's why I say every time somebody read cards or pick up a message, they're talking about me. Because I have a huge story and impact to leave on people's lives before I leave this earth. And it's no time soon. Because I got business to do. I got work to do. And that's to choose who to stay and who's to go. I wrote this in my notes, y'all, already. When I used to smoke my gas and shit, I used to get so many downloads from the divine. And I used to write this shit in my notes. Where I said, I had a mean revelation of who I am, about me being the person to choose people that's going to be forgiven and who's not. Like, I am the crossroads demon. I don't know who the fuck lied to y'all. Y'all thought y'all were. That's why I say they don't want you to know who you is. Every time you resurrect, God give you more and more gifts. You got to get through me to see the day of light. I'm the crossroads demon. And I'm not even a demon. You see? That's what I'm saying. They confuse y'all every time. The demon, this crossroad demon works for me, not for you. And I'm getting chills. And I'm trying not to get too like hype and too aggressive because y'all don't understand how much pain this lady inflicted on me and my kids. All out of jealousy and greed. Now the crossroad demon that you go to every night works for me. How you like them apples? Yeah, I'm telling you, keep playing. Every time, every demon y'all use against me, they work for me. This crossroads demon work for me, not you. How you like them apples? I'm telling you, I don't have no sympathy for you, lady. I don't care what happens to you. That's why I say I don't care how nobody feel that's watching this. I don't. Because if your mother was to do some wild shit like that, or a brother or a sister or anything, you wouldn't get no fucks neither. Oh God, you would. So don't sit up here and say shit. I know you would. No, you wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. People don't know how to use that demonic energy the right way. I do. But the way I'm using it is to cause justice and not to cause harm on people. That's why this crossroad demon working for me. Because I'm not causing harm. I'm not sitting up here using my authority and my power to wish death on people. I'm just giving the message that's told to me because I have to be obedient in order to keep my position and my ranking. I could easily say, oh no, I forgive you. I still love you and all this other stuff, just a bunch of love bombing. I'm not with that. I'm not love bombing you because the love I actually gave to my mother was real love. After everything she said to me, did to me since I was a child, everything, God know. God sees everything. Everything don't go, like things don't go unnoticed. God sees everything. Try to get me to commit suicide. Get me to be trapped in my head. Got these people that hope, man, this is crazy, yo. Shorty wild as shit to me, man. And they say it's always the closest one too. You already did a reading like this in Leo's. I'm telling you, people probably looking at me like, you wicked. No, I'm not, bro. Y'all don't understand. I had to fight this lady for so long. Why she inflicted so much pain on me behind closed doors in the dark. All because I was of the light and I work with Anubis. Because I cast people towards the light. I'm the reason why people gets redemption and gets mercy and forgiveness upon their soul. That's why God leads y'all to me. But because people can't stir away from their own evilness and their own wicked, vindictive ways, they can't see it. That's why I always say, I forgive everybody. 4444. Because when I pass away, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going to be at. They try to block, she try to block so much shit from happening in your life. So if you've been wondering why you can't do this and why you can't do that, thank your mama. Thank your mama. Please do. Thank your mama for why you're suffering. What's this moon card? She don't like the fact that you stand in your truth. And you do it bravely. The strength card came out. Because you do it without fear. And she look at you and she like, I wish I had a chance to do what you're doing and not be afraid to do it. Yeah, because she already chose which side she wanted to be on when she signed her soul over, when she gave her soul to the devil. Now the devil is ready to collect. The Grim Reaper is here. And he's not letting up. She can't sleep. There's no rest for the wicked. And none so ever. She wanted to take your life force and use it for her gain. And your life force is all the energy that you have given out. Because you know your energy is currency. So your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears, she wanted to take from you. So she could continue to live eternity or everlasting life. She's not. She's about to go to where she belongs. I'm telling you. This demon is waiting for her. This demon already on her. And the demon not letting up neither. This demon is torturing your mother. Well, my mother, you might as well say. Because I don't want to like... Because this is my story. But if it resonates, take it where the shoe fits. You feel me? Because I know I'm not the only person on this earth that's going through this. Dealing with a wicked mother or a wicked aunt. Or a wicked sibling. Or a wicked cousin. A bunch of charlatans. Good luck in hell. But you created it because it's your own internal damnation. You damned yourself. I didn't do that. Every time God told me to stay away from you, I still chose to go around you and open myself up to you. And you just smiled in my face and was plotting against me the whole time. Now I see why my youngest son, who's just like me, never liked you. He always cried every time you try to pick him up and hold him. And he never really came to you when you asked. Because my son is just like me. He's of the light. He see you. You're a fucking demon. I knew you was a witch before you even showed me your face when I used to live with you, before I got into the homeless shelter and all that. Before I even got into my own place. You wished you could do the things that I did or that I'm doing right now in this lifetime. You're that jealous and envious of your daughter is sad, bruh. Even down from my looks, even down to the love that people that I date give me, even to the people that like me, you're jealous. That's disgusting, bro. You don't like the fact that a lot of people truly love me, man. Because you want everybody to despise me the way you did. When I didn't do nothing but continue to love you like God asked me to do. Because that is true. You honor your mother and father, your days will be longer. Because I'm a living example of it. All my other siblings, they just like you. You got my siblings to turn against me. You use my siblings as pawns to come around me, to deplete me, to siphon my energy. All types of shit, bro. And I still seen you as my mother. Got people doing shit to me, attacking me, and got me looking crazy, bro. When I know I'm not crazy. That's how I know I gotta get away from you. Or you gonna be, or you, whatever. I don't care. You gonna be getting away from me. Like you trying to keep me stuck. Cause you don't know, you don't have no other way of source. You can't get no more source from me. That's where you was getting it from. That's why I cut you off. It's out here. And sometimes we gotta cut our parents off. Cause I cut you off. That's why. Cause I don't jump how high like the rest of my siblings when you tell them to do shit. I was real loud, the rebellious one. I went against everything. Because I had a mind of my own. You don't like that. You wanted me to be like my other siblings and kiss your behind. And run back to you in times of need. No. That's why I never asked you for anything. I don't ask people for nothing. Because every time you ask somebody for something, they look for something in return. And yeah, you thought you was going to take my life. Tables are turning. It's hell to pay. You got hell to pay, man. For all the hell that you inflicted onto me and my kids. It be your own family, bro. Be your own family. Because I chose to break generational curses and you want to keep me in poverty. You want to keep me in generational curses. Like you want to keep cursing me and shit. That's you that's cursing me. And then you set up all these booby traps around me. Cast all these illusions around me to make people look at me like I'm going insane. Like you trying to make me go, like you trying to make me lose my kids, bruh. You wild, bruh. Like what you trying to get me into an insane asylum or something like that? Like I'm not crazy. Because everything I'm saying is the God honest truth. So if you guys been wondering why people be looking at you all sideways and crazy and on the side of your neck, it's because you got a family relative, or take it where it resonates, doing this to you behind closed doors. They say what's done in the dark always come to light. It's just a matter of time until God exposes you. Like you was draining me because I was tired all of a sudden and I went to sleep and I got some rest. But the thing is, I took that and went to sleep. I ain't trying to fight it. I ain't do none of that. Because I knew by you trying to deplete me and siphon and pull from my energy, you was just resurrecting me into more gifts, more abilities. Not knowing that God has blessed me with a crossroads demon. And most people be like, how was God blessing you with a crossroads demon? Because now I have the say so of which way you go. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you. So I hope you're ready and prepared. Because it's a seat waiting for you. It's already been perfectly set up and made and all that. I'm telling you. Just a matter of time. try to siphon and steal my energy. You jealous of the people that I date and the people that I'm attracted to. You try to figure out who my twin is so you can send him towards me to deceive me. All types of shit. You wild, shorty. You wild, bruh. You wild, bruh. You just wild. You wild to me. Try to silence me. Try to use the person that God has for me against me. Like, you not making no sense. Just so you can see how I was going to react to it. What you mean? I won't ever cause harm to my kids. Because I ain't that wicked. I'm real live a pure person. I have a pure heart and pure intentions. Why would I harm and hurt my kids? Do that make sense? As I say, you jealous of me because the way I love my kids? Like, that's sad, bruh. That's really sad. All because your mother loved me more than you. All because your mother gave me gifts and not you. Which is my grandmother. As I said, the last person that I only cared for that passed away is my grandmother. Anybody else after my grandmother, I don't care. Because my grandmother was the only one that's protected me, made sure I was good, and my grandfather. You ain't do none of that. You seen the way my grandmother and my grandfather loved me more than any other siblings that I had. They gave me anything that I wanted. Money, all that. They left me inheritance and all that, and y'all stole and took it from me. That's why I'm struggling. Repeating the same thing over and over, being homeless, bruh. But the thing is, I can handle that. If you was to lose your shit today or tomorrow, you wouldn't be able to handle it. Because I know how to survive. Because I walk through with faith. Because I know God got me. You don't. You about to lose everything that you have because you stole it and you took it. And you can't manage it. So you try to use me as a sacrifice to pay up? No. No, that's not how that's about to work. That's not how that's going. You're under judgment by the Most High for all your sins that you committed against a chosen one. You jealous of that too? You just jealous of me, bro. Like your own mother jealous of their own child. Like you've been like this since I was a child. Because the way people treated me. They really cared for me. They really loved me. They really respected me. And whatever it is that I wanted, they gave to me. I didn't have to, like, steal and take. Just like I said, this is my North Node. I'm the Northern Star. The true one. The true Northern Star. The true elitist. It's out here, bruh. Because I'm the true Queen of Cups. The true High Priestess. The true Shaman. You mad because you mad, bruh. You just mad. Because your mother gave me these gifts. You did that same shit to my grandmother. You killed her so you could get money. And it wasn't even time for her to go yet. You pulled the plug because you and your sister was so greedy. Yeah, you thought I didn't know. You see how God works? He do everything in perfect timing. Everything in due timing. That's why I don't mind being patient. That's why I don't mind going through the attacks and waiting things out. I had to real life just pray over me and my kids over and over and over and over and over when I got home today. Because the attacks were so heavy. Coming from every which angle. Thought you was going to break me. Break my faith. You thought you was going to move my spirit. You thought. I move in the spirit of God. You move in the spirit of the devil. That's why you can't sleep. You up at night smoking cigarettes 90 going north. That's why I said, God ain't died for nobody's sins. I don't know who lied to you. You died from your own sins. You damn charlatans. You don't know the Bible. You don't preach nothing that you talking about. You don't know what you talking about. You don't practice nothing you preach. That's why you're dying. Because the same toxins that you're using or the same energy that you're using to get rid of me is the same energy the devil is using to get rid of you. Look at my hands. I naturally do the hand signals of an elitist. You see? And I don't even think about it. It just happens. I'm getting chills right now, bruh. I naturally do the hand movements. It's like I don't even know what to feel right now because I don't have no sympathy for this shit. Like this lady real life just trying to get my kids taken from me, kidnapped, all types of wild ass shit, bro. Like who does that, Holmes? Like who the fuck does shit like that, bro? And I'm trying to keep a smile on my face with grace because I know God is in control of everything. Cause he's working it now. He's doing the wonders now. Cause I didn't give up faith and I didn't give up hope. All I did was just pray and cast out all these demons you try to send towards me to take me and my kids out. You got hell to pay. And you wonder why I'm still standing with the grace of God that's over my life. I'm telling you, God about to make all y'all a living an example. Confirmations out the ass, bruh. That's why when God tell me to release, surrender, and let go, that's what I do. I don't fight fire with fire. He knew y'all was draining me, pulling from my sacral chakra, all that. Because y'all don't want me to get these messages out. You don't want to be exposed. Because you don't want people to look at you that way. Now I see why you never had a man. And you want me to be single. You want me to be just like you. Because every man that you have, you can't really keep. And you wonder, like, how she sit up here and break up with people and they still love her. They still want to be around her. And then you turn these same people that love me against me. These same men or these same people that I date or talk to against me. All out of jealousy. You just wild to me. What's this 9 of Wands? The 7 of Pentacles. Exactly. Ciphering in my energy. Trying to deplete me. Trying to drain me. Trying to overly exhaust me. And got everybody else pulling and draining and sucking my energy too. All because you want my inheritance. Because you are an inheritance witch. It's like you send certain men towards your own daughter to cause her pain. Like you a serial killer. It's like you look for people that are criminals to come towards me to hurt me, bruh. Your own daughter, bruh. That's why I say you're not my mother. You never were. You never was. Try to hide my actual birth certificate and give me an old ass birth certificate until I went down there and got my real birth certificate to know who I really am. And it's like every time I look at the name of where I was born, it's like, bruh, that's why I say, like, I don't ever think I was born. I just feel like you just came and got me out of a hospital or something like that. Like, that's what I feel like. Like, you can't be my mother, bro. You can't be. That's why I say you jealous and envious of me of what I have. Can't even talk to the person that I really love because you keep sending me attacks. Keep being rejected by the person that I love because you keep sending me attacks. Because you know he's going to be the best thing that ever happened to me. You don't want to see that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know who my person is. You've been getting readings on me and all that. You sending him attacks so he could go against me and act funny towards me when I know we love each other. You wild as shit to me, bruh. Because he's real royalty and so am I. We are the true kings and queens of the land. And y'all really are the fucking charlatans or the Pharisees or whatever you want to call it because y'all are beneath us. You don't want this man to, like, show you what real love is, like how love's supposed to be. You want this man to keep rejecting me so I can stay single and be lonely and be miserable like you. Because the man that you lay up with or that you have in your house don't love you because you don't love yourself. But because I took the time out to heal and pour love into myself, I finally got somebody that actually love me. And you can't stand to see it. You can't stand to see that shit, bruh. At all. That's why every time I talk to him, I'm like, why you keep rejecting me, bruh? Like, why? And it's because of my mother. I know sometimes it don't make sense to him because he don't know why he's doing it. It's because my mother is my divine masculine karmic. Me and my divine masculine karmic, bruh. It's my mother, yeah. It's not his ex. It's not my ex. It's my mother. That's why me and him still ain't get together yet. But we know what it is. That's the thing. That's what I said, because God is protecting it. God is protecting me and my person union. That's how I be wondering. I'm like, why every time I talk to him, or say something to him, he just be rejecting me. Because my mother doing that shit. What you want to fuck my divine masculine? Like, you know what he look like and all that. Like, you is ill, you trifling, bro. You trifling. You want to fuck your own daughter husband. Like, you trifling. Because you thought that the nigga you was, that nigga you living with now, who I call my stepfather, you thought that I liked him. No. That's y'all weird ass, creep ass forms of obsessions or whatever y'all got going on. I would never do no wild ass shit like that. Not even to my own daughter when she get her man or her husband. As I said, y'all trifling as shit to even think like that, or to even have them form a weird ass obsessions. That's why you wanted me to stay with my karmic ex, who was my baby father, so he could keep continuing to torture me, and I won't know what love is, and I won't find love, and I won't be able to love myself. No. This is what you was afraid of. Me actually finding true love and happiness. Because you was the witch and I'm Snow White. That's why I said this is my story they talking about. He's the prince. You're the witch in Snow White. You keep trying to get me to eat a forbidden fruit or a forbidden apple. I'm not eating that shit. I don't want it. And God told you to stop. And because you ain't stopped, ding dong, the witch is dead. You don't want this person to love me, bruh. You don't. You want me to keep feeling rejected. You want me to keep feeling by myself, keep feeling alone. You want me to keep feeling like I need y'all or keep running back to y'all. Why would I run towards some demons? Why? Are you stupid? I'm going to run to God and get my faith through God and pray. Like, that's crazy. Because this person is like going to be my best friend and everything. He's going to make sure I'm good. You know he's going to protect me. You don't like it. You don't like it. Because probably when you was with my father or married to my father, he ain't protect you. He literally abused your ass. Because you abused him. And then you look at me and look at my person and you like, oh my gosh, there's so much love with them. Yeah. Because we love ourselves. We took time to heal. Some shit you didn't do. And you still ain't choosing to do it at 50-something years old. That's why I said, who are you? You're not my mother, bruh. I don't even know you. Reading into my life, pulling cards on my masculine, like that's crazy. Sending magic towards my masculine so he can reject me and he could be confused on where he want to be or who he want to be with when it's really me. You don't like the fact that I'm Snow White. Like, you don't like that. You don't like that. You want me to be Rapunzel or some shit like that. Let down your hair all the fucking time and be saving motherfuckers. Like, no, I'm not saving nobody and I'm not saving you. You going where you belong. The Crossroads Demons ready for you. And I'm the one to tell you they ready for you. They've been waiting. As I said, God do everything in due timing. I just be wanting to talk to my person or just make sure my person's still there for me. That's it and that's all. You don't want this person to come towards me. You don't want this person to be in my life. You don't want this person to be in my kid's life because it's going to be a father figure you never had towards us. And because my father really like cared for me the most out of all your other kids. That's why you don't like me, bruh. Like, that shit is sad. Your own mother, yeah. That shit sad, huh? That shit sad to me. To where as though it's like, but I always knew. Way before I went to the shelter and got my own shit. You always been like this towards me. Like, try to sacrifice my firstborn child, bruh. By getting him taken. Or kidnapping him. Or keeping him hostage. He ain't even know I was going to turn up like that for mine. Yeah, because I don't play like that. We not doing that. Ain't nobody taking shit from me, not even my kids. Because I would go to war for mine. Even if I got to do the time. Because I would do anything necessary to protect mine. And that's what you're afraid of. For me and him to have kids, and you know I'm going to be the best mother ever. Like, you don't like that shit. Because you're jealous. Look at all your other kids. You let your daughter get married to a narcissist, which is my older sister. You ain't even give a fuck. Because you knew he was just like you. That's why you ain't never really cared for him. If she was to get married to him. My younger sister, she out here doing whatever, thought bopping. You don't care. You probably selling her to the highest bidder too. You probably sex trafficking her to get money. Then my next to the older sister, she remind you so much of you because she talk to you like you ain't shit. And then when it comes to me, you always say, you never treated me that way. You always loved me. You, even whatever we've been through, you always, yeah, I remember all them conversations because I know how to respect people. I'm not a fucked up individual. That's because I really want my days to be long here on earth. So I'm not going to do what you do to me. That's why you despise me. You like all this shit we do to her. And she still cares. She still love. And she's still open. And she still respect. Because why would I close my heart off? Why would I do that? I'm not trying to die. Because you want to die. Are you crazy? Talk that shit over your life. Don't talk that shit over my life. Because I'm going to live to eternity. Don't talk that shit over my life, bruh. Talk that shit over your life. That's why you're dying now. Okay, Spirit, we get it. Like, Spirit ain't playing with you. Mother or no mother. Because you ain't my mother, you're a karmic. Like, that's crazy. You want to fuck my masculine. You wild. And you like, you a karmic, bruh. It's starting to make sense because that's what karmics do. That's what karmics do. They try to keep the divine masculines away from the divine feminines. That's what karmics do. You're the biggest karmic of all in my life. Like, you wild. You probably even try to meet him and all that. Like, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy to me. Like, this lady real loud was trying to, like, manifest death into your life. Not knowing that she manifesting that same shit in hers. All because she chose to be a karmic to you this lifetime. Well, every lifetime. And it's like, I be trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. You hear that train? To, like, really repent and ask God for forgiveness. Because I already forgave you. Duh, if I kept coming around you and still opening myself up to you as you being my mother. And this was just recently. The whole time you plotting on me and shit. You sending people towards me to, like, inflict pain. Whether it's physically or spiritually. I can't even say I pray for you. Because I already did that. And God know I did. Can't keep wishing the best for people that are sick. That are ill. And they have ill intentions towards you. Stop giving your wishes away. Let them deal with whatever they placed upon. Let them deal with whatever they placed upon you. You see how every time I do something, I'm already doing the hand signals of the Illuminati. As I said, you going down. And I don't be intentionally doing it. It just come naturally. Because who my grandfather was, he was a part of the CIA. You try to keep that hidden from me too. You try to keep my bloodline away from me. Like, I don't know who my family is. Like, I'm not royalty and riches and shit like that. Everybody can see that. That's why so many people is jealous of me. And everybody can see that on my divine masculine and who he is. Because it shows. But you keep doing shit to me. God always got the last laugh. Because God is an elite too. That's why it's the Hierophant. Just crazy, bro. Just crazy. I'm telling you, she don't like the fact that you're a magician. You're the true magician of the family, of the bloodline. Like, who chose you to be an empress? I thought I was an empress. No, you was a karmic all your fucking life. That's why you kept giving me away. And you want me to give my kids to you. I'm not giving my kids to you. Are you stupid? I will fight for mine to make sure they stay with me. You thought I was about to just freely give my kids up to you so you could corrupt them and sex traffic them and abuse them and all types of shit. Like you did me when I was a little girl. But you try to wipe my memory clean by keeping me in witness protection and shit. So I won't remember nothing that y'all did to me. But it's coming out. You're being exposed. All my life you let people touch on me. All types of shit. But I couldn't remember it because you wanted to keep me in a sleep state. I'm telling you, you don't want this person to come towards me. Because she literally like, damn, she is Snow White. They like, she is Snow White. And this is Prince Charming that's coming. And I got to hurry up and figure out how I can mix up potions and go into other states and travel and get people to do this and do that. What's old to me is where you're originally from, Virginia. You keep going to, like, you don't want me to go back to where I was, like, really born at. That you try to hide to. Try to hide that too. Because that's where my land at. That's where my property at. That you try to steal and take. That your mother left to me. You thought I ain't know this. That's why I don't mind resurrecting. I don't mind having a quick spiritual death and waking back up renewed and restored. Because I know I will live into eternity. Do you know where you're going to live at? The pits of hell? You done damned yourself by trying to put me up on the cross. You cannot sacrifice and crucify Jesus when he already resurrected. That's why I said, do you know who you talking to, shorty? You don't know who you talking to. I am Jesus. I resurrect. Everybody keep crucifying me, keep doing all types of shit to me, not knowing that Jesus already risen. That's me. I already rose on the 7th day. That's why my birthday is 7/17. You didn't want me to figure out and know nothing about who I am. That's why I don't mind the attacks. Because wisdom is power. Knowledge is power, not money. And not what you have and what you can do to use to control somebody's life. It's wisdom. And that's what y'all was afraid of. Me tapping fully into my crown chakra. Me tapping fully into who I am. When I already been saying these in my readings. Little by little. It's like every piece came out little by little of who I am. The more and more that I kept on dying and coming back. Because Jesus resurrects from the dead. When y'all thought that y'all, that's why I said y'all keep listening to these fake ass charlatans, these fake ass Christians and shit like that. They gonna lead you right to hell. That's why I said God ain't die for your fucking sins. You die for your own sins, idiot. You know how? Because I know. I sit next to God. He tells me all this. You know, y'all keep listening to that shit. Keep listening to it. You're gonna be at the crossroads too. Paying for your sins. That's why I said you cannot hurt nobody that brings life and death into the world. You mad because my masculine chose to live. That's what he was chose to do. Like he already, like sometimes when we go on our spiritual journey and we don't know why we're easily guided to that because we already experienced this before. It's just last lifetime we couldn't get together because I was sacrificed. But this lifetime, God is bringing us together because it's a promise that he had on me in his life. And you don't want to see that. Like you like, oh no, I'm melting. I'm melting. She's about to get him. He's coming. I'm melting. Like that's how you feel. Like you losing your mind because you know it's a matter of time me and him going to have our first kiss. Like on Snow White. So you try to keep me attracted to karmic masculines and shit like that. Masculines that despise their mother, that disrespect their mother, that don't have no respect for their mother. So they won't have respect for women. And soon as you see someone that has respect for women, you're melting. Yeah, you're supposed to melt because you're about to die. Because you're the biggest witch in my life. That's why they say, ding dong, the witch is dead. You try to send all your flying monkeys towards me. Yeah, gang stalk her, monitor her, make sure y'all keep tabs on her, and you paying people and all types of shit. Like you wild to me, young. You wild, young. You just wild. You been like that since I was a child. That's why I see people try to keep me away from you when I was a child. Because they knew what you was trying to do to me. Then you turn my own aunt that raised me, that you gave to me to raise me, against me. You see, you evil. You don't want nobody to love me because you don't love yourself. You don't like the fact that me and my person like literally are twins? Real twins. That me and my person is real earth angels. You like, damn. I was trying to get her to create demon. No, you not. Stop trying to do that. I already created a Nephilim. And my son ain't even a Nephilim. He actually is a light worker. My son is a star seed. But the only thing is, I understand why I had to go through this sacrifice of losing my son to his father, because my son is chosen. So he got his own path. Because he's the generational curse breaker for my family, for his siblings. But he got to break it with his father. That's why I said, like, you didn't want me to figure none of this out. You like, how the fuck she keep doing this? Like, cuz God is going to make sure I foresee this purpose over my life. Whether you like it or not. Because God has the last say so. You're not as powerful as you thought you were. Ain't no demon in hell as powerful than God. No demon. You don't like the fact that supernatural things are about to occur in me and my person's life. It's like really scaring you. You don't like the fact that my person send me his energy every time to let me know he still loves me. You don't like that because I'm overheating right now, so I know my person watching me. You don't like that. You want him to despise me too. You want him to hate me. You want him to do all types of shit to me. But he can't. Because that's not what God placed in his heart to do. That's why I always say we not going to be able to get together until all y'all ass is gone. Because we're going to live a good, beautiful, lavish life, whether you like it or not. Whether you looking from the pits of hell or whatever, wherever you looking at, because it don't even matter at this point. I don't care where you look at. Shit, you can be in hell looking up, because we going to be in heaven. Living our best fucking life. While you burning for your own sins that you thought God died for. You a fool. You keep listening to that shit. You die for your own sins. God ain't died for your sins. You die for your own sins. Keep trying to send people towards me that do drugs and shit like that. So you can think that I can sit and go back to my old ways. No, I'm past that. I don't want none of that shit. I want to be youthful. Want me to sit up here and keep sending these people towards me. Like, stop what you doing. What's this 6 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles? I'm telling you. You don't like the fact that you get a lot of attention from other people. It's always about other people. Look, the King of Cups. The 5 of Swords. The King of Swords. Your person is getting a lot of clarity. Like, they're definitely seeing a lot of... They seeing it. They're awakening. Yeah, by divine masculine. I can't make this up. The Empress, 6 of Swords, the Hermit, the King of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the King of Cups. This person awakening, getting clarity and truth. I told you this person gonna always love me. Like, I don't know why you keep doing it. That's why I said you are me and my masculine is karmic. I gotta defeat you. And you're being defeated. Because we're gonna be happy and at peace. Whether you like it or not. That's why I say I don't care where you watch me and this person be happy at. It could be from the pits of hell for all of I care. Because God keeps promises. The devil breaks them. 5 of Wands, I told you. Jealousy. You angry. Look at this. I can't make this up. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Like, this person it's like feeling sad for me. I don't need my person to feel sad for me. I just want my person to know what the fuck going on and see things for what it is. That's it. Like, you want my person to feel sad for me. I don't want him to feel sad for me. Because if he's not strong, how am I going to be strong? You don't like the fact that we give strength to each other. But when we take from each other, it's from a healthy way. It's not like we taking from each other in a negative standpoint. You don't like that I'm happy. This person makes me happy. You don't like that I be glowing with this person. You don't like that shit, do you? That's for whoever. Any karmic. It can go for anybody. Take it where it resonates. But this is really about my mother. Like, she's me and my person's karmic, man. Like, she's fighting, working behind the scenes, tooth and nail. Not knowing Archangel Michael, like, hello, do you not know who she is? Like, you just keep going and keep flowing, and you gonna wind up paying the consequences for your own actions. Not her and not him. Because it's like if she can't take you out, she gonna try to take your masculine out. Because she gotta get rid of somebody. She gotta get rid of somebody, bro. Because remind you, she's being depleted. She don't have no more life force. Where'd it go? The Five of Pentacles. Like, my mother don't have no more life force. She's being depleted. She's experiencing poverty. While you're actually experiencing the Ten of Pentacles. Because you keep building and keep co-creating with the universe. So she's trying to swap lives with you. That's why I said on some trifling shit. Like, you just trifling, bro. Like, how you do that? How you swap lives with your own daughter? That's just disgusting. Like, this is sad. It's fucking sad. Like, got my person pulling on my energy because you draining me and him. That's why I be like, why am I exhausted? Why am I tired all of a sudden? Excuse me. Because you pulling on me and his energy. So we won't have a chance to come together. We both will just be like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to walk away. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's out here. Where the Eight of Cups go? This lady is doing all types of shit, bro. Because she want me and him to walk away from each other. I'm not walking away from him. I'm not giving up on him. Whether you like it or not, oh well. You're just going to be mad. Until you burn. Eight of Swords. I'm telling you. What's this Eight of Swords? She's going through a mental prison. That's why I know whenever my person is like going to start seeing things clearly for what they is. And not what you want us to see. Because this is the truth. The Ace of Swords out here. I'm telling you. Because this person is trying to figure out, like, how am I in love with her, but I keep wanting to entertain other people? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's my mother doing that shit. Because she don't want us to come together. Because she want me to be lonely and miserable. She don't want me to be happy. Because she know that I'm going to be the daughter that actually get the fairy tale life. It's not my older sister. My older sister got married before me. And my older sister miserable. And she got married in Jamaica and all that. That's why I said, y'all just doing nasty, weird ass shit to just resemble my person. Because that's where my person from. That's where he originally born at. And then it's funny how my sister gets married. And they get married out of Jamaica. Like, what? Like, just stop. Y'all trifling. Y'all starting to throw me off. Like, now everything is starting to make sense. Not only is y'all stalking me, y'all stalking my person. Because how y'all know that's where he from? And even if my sister's husband is from the islands and shit like that, it still don't make no sense to me. Because why you not doing all this to your other daughter and she got married before me? Why you doing this to me instead of her? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense to me. You doing all this to me, but you not doing all that to her. Even your ex is jealous of this divine masculine. Your mother got your ex working against you. So it's like so divine feminine, it's like your ex, which is the man, which is this King of Swords, is working against you in cahoots with your mother, sending attacks to this masculine. And it's your mother that's in cahoots, sending attacks to you and the masculine. You see how I'm saying? Like, you see how this shit is just not making no sense. Yeah, because they know this person is going to take care of you. Look, the King of Cups just keep coming out. King of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. They don't want you to be, like, rest assured in this person. They don't want you to be, like, have the reassurance that you need. They don't like that. And that this person actually want to take care of you. Because everything my mother had gotten, she had to manipulate people for. Manipulate people to buy stuff for her, do this, that, and that. I don't have to do that. People just want to do it for me. Like, she don't like that. What's the Hermit? What's the Hermit in the Eight of Swords? I'm telling you, Temperance. They don't even know who your person is neither. Like, your person is just as powerful as you. Not knowing that your person is a gatekeeper. Like, what I say, like, your person is like Hercules. Go watch that movie. It'll make a lot of sense. Because he always had to be the one to save people in his life, too. Or come to people rescue. And you mad because I know who me and my person is. Like, which characters we play and all that. In every lifetime. You just mad. Like, you can't do that. Just take your L. Just take your L, bruh. She like, okay, this lifetime he played this character. This, cause our life is like a Disney movie. It really is. It's like a Disney movie, bro. It's like a Disney movie. We're at the end now. We done play all our parts in life of saving people and coming to people rescue. Now it's time for us to run off in the sunset and be happy, like the Cinderella story and shit like that. As I said, we already, like, we are the, like, characters. That's who we are, cartoon characters. That's why if people pay attention to the cartoons that they used to watch when they was a child, it's basically telling real life characters, like real life people stories. That's why they have that shit on TV. That's why it's on TV. That's why it's called television. Tell your vision lies, but it's up to you to see it for what it is. Like, just recently when we was watching Disney World, we was watching the little Disney World joint on the TV. And not saying the Snow White joint, but it had, like, you know how out in Florida in Disney World, they got the little Disney roller coasters and shit. So they had the little Snow White joint. And on the roller coaster, they had all the little parts of the story with the little witch. The lady that was a witch before her face turned green and she started playing with potions because she tried to get Snow White to eat the apple. Snow White didn't get to eat the apple because the gnomes, like the gnomes was the flying monkeys. There was all the people that was stationed around Snow White to keep her asleep, to keep her stuck in the trance, to keep her in a deep state so she won't figure out and know who her prince was that was coming to kiss her. Because once she got kissed, the spells was broken. Like, all the spells was broken. That was placed on Snow White's life. And then the witch just magically just dies. That's what I'm saying. Everything that you see on Disney Channel and what they play as cartoons, it correlates in people's lives. You just got to figure out who you is. That's why I always say my person is Hercules. And then I just recently got confirmation when I went out BA, like, what, a week ago or something like that. I was just out there just getting a break from being in DC. Like, what the fuck? Next thing you know, it said Hercules on the thing. That's how I know I be knowing what I'm talking about. This lady tried to keep me asleep because she don't want me to know who my person is. And by she trying to keep me asleep is keeping my person asleep. That's why my person don't be saying nothing to me. Because they be confused. But they know deep down they're not really confused. They know what's going on. But they can't really say and do too much. Like, this lady, like, the biggest enemy in my life. And it's sad. Because she's really the witch. The wicked witch of the east. Or west, or north, or south, or whatever. East, it don't fucking matter. She let greed get to her. She like, oh, I know how I can get my health insurance. I know how I can get my health restored. I can just take her out. Because she has all the energy source. She has all the energy. No. This energy is for me to give to the world, to help heal humanity. It's not to give to you because you owe the crossroads demon. This is sad, young. Y'all don't understand. Somebody feel deceived. That's crazy. What's the Hermit and the Temperance card? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, look, the strength of reverse Leo's energy. She don't want you to feel strong about this happiness that you're about to receive, that you're about to get. And this King of Cups keep coming out. This man loves you. That's what I'm saying. Like, she don't want this man to love you. She don't like how this man looks at you. Look how he looking at you. He's focused. Okay? Like, he's focused. He cannot stop watching you. And he's not going to. Whether y'all at a distance or whatever. Look, this man just be looking. He's watching you. She gets so jealous at her little crystal ball. I can't stand the way he look at her. I want to fucking destroy their ass. They gotta go. Whether he gotta go or she gotta go, somebody gotta go. No, it's gonna be your ass. The fuck is you doing? You tripping. She don't like the fact this person have a lot of passion than you. Your person younger than you. The page ones. I told you whether he's at a distance. I'm telling you, this is sad. Like, y'all understand. This person is guided with the Six of Swords. That's spiritual guidance. But this person at a distance from you. Look at all this passion and drive and ambition and inspiration and motivation you get this person. Look at all these ones. She like, oh, fuck no. We got to get rid of their ass. Somebody got to go. It's always like that when you got a fucking wicked witch in your life. Watch Snow White. Just turn it on tonight. Just watch it. Okay, y'all see? You going to see what I'm talking about. Just watch it. Just sit there. Just turn it on YouTube. Even if you just look up certain clips. Just watch certain clips and it's going to make sense. Like, my masculine going to have a real revelation. They're going to be like, damn. Like, no bullshit. She's me. Like, because you know that witch was the karmic to the prince that was in their joint. And to Snow White. Because, you know, Snow White, she gravitates to the universe. Like, she's in tune with nature. And that's how I am. Like, anything I hear, birds, all types of shit, the sun is stay shining on me. The sun stay kissing me. Like, it's never not a time the sun is not on me. And then when me and my person is across from each other, the sun gets brighter. Like, even my person can see that. When he looks at me, it's like, you know how somebody, when they, for the first time seeing you, they get that same feeling. It's like, she don't like the way he looks at me. That's what I'm saying. She's looking into her crystal ball and looking at me and this person. This is crazy, y'all. Oh, man. This is crazy. This shit is crazy, bruh. Like, she looking into her crystal ball and shit. She like, I can't stand the way he look at her. Like, she gets so, like, frustrated. It frustrates her. Because I still get the same feeling and vibes every time I see him. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, Lord, like, what you doing? That's how I am. Every time I see him, it don't go nowhere. The feelings don't go nowhere. It's still there. No matter who try to take them feelings away, they're still there. They can't die away. They can't die out. Because it's meant to be for me and him to be together. Y'all just don't want us to be together. That's why I said God is going to do whatever it takes to make sure that his chosen ones come together with the person they're supposed to be with. Whether he got to take y'all out one by one, he don't care how he going to do it. He going to do it. And I said that on my community board. I said, if something happened to the chosen ones, a whole nation is going to have to pay for it. Because we're here to, like, really protect and serve what we thought our police officers was to do. But that's not what they do. They just as cruel, corrupt, and fucked up as everybody else. So because they can't do their job and do their duty, the chosen ones have to do it. We got to protect and serve people in order to free people from their own condemnation. Like, you just don't understand, do you? You just don't understand. Then you don't like the fact that I got so much intelligence. Like, you thought it was my older sister that was the one with the intelligence because she went to college. She got a degree. She did all the... No. That's not what makes you smart, my guy. I don't know who lied to you. Because it's people that got bachelor's degrees and associate's degrees and all types of shit, and they can still wind up homeless out on the street with nothing going for themselves. You can have the most high-paying job, 111, and still ain't got shit going for yourself. As I said, who lied to y'all? What the fuck? Y'all just keep listening to society. Just keep listening to it. The most successful and the most wealthiest people are the ones who are the most rebellious, and they have their own mind. They have a brain of their own because they don't conform to societal norms. Those are the most successful people. See, like, how dare you sit up here and build all this wealth? How dare you? Oh, she thinks she gonna be riding on to the sunset with him with all this money. Yeah, I sure am. And we sure gonna be the fuck great. Our kids, and some more. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you gonna be mad. Because we gonna be able to, like, travel the world and do whatever we want. That's what was written for us in the stars. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. But that's what's gonna happen. It's out here. Sun, moon, and the stars. As I said, people don't like the truth. Keep sending these karmic men towards me. I know who my person is. I'm not in illusions or daydreaming or lusting after nobody. Y'all want me to think my person is lusting after me. Yeah, this person want me just as bad as I want them. But that can wait. Because we going to be with each other forever? Like, come on now. You see? You see how the devil tricks you every time. You thought that you was going to get me back into a state to where I was going to fall for anything and stand for nothing. No. I'm standing very strongly on my own, fighting through these last days so I can have heaven on earth like I was promised. She don't want to see it. She don't want to see it. She going to be melting. I'm telling you, I'm melting. Like, yeah, you going to be melting. I'm telling y'all, just look at Snow White tonight. Just turn it on. Even if you look at a few clips, it'll start to make sense. Like, everything will just start making sense. And spirit just sending endless confirmations. The alarm keep going on, all that. As I said, like, I don't have to lie to nobody or manipulate nobody to be in love with them. Like, she want my person to believe that I don't love him. Because she know that I am love. Like, come on now. Because she done did all this shit to me. She like, how you still love people? Because my mother used to tell me that. She used to be like, you got to stop being so nice to people. Stop trying to please everybody. And it'd be like, for her to say that, like, what? And now it's starting to make sense. Because she wanted me for her own selfish gain. And for her own selfish needs. So I wouldn't be able to tap into my fullest potential to help people. And save people and guide people. Like, it irritates her soul to know that I came across my person this lifetime. Like, it hurts her soul. I'm telling you, she don't know. She can't take it. I don't know what else to say. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. That your own mama gotta go out like that. Because that's the only way you're going to foresee this promise that God got for you. As I said, God don't care who gotta go. You keep doing shit, you got to go. He don't care who he got to take out. You in the fucking way, you in the fucking way. Just point blank period. That go for anybody. He telling everybody, move, get out the way, and people still want to be in the way. You tell me, all you got to do is tell me one time. I get to praying, and then I leave it alone. Until I feel like I'm back and I'm better to get up again and do it all over again. Like, you cannot take me down. I'm too strong. Like, you trying to corrupt my person so he can go against me and treat me like everybody else. As I say, you don't like the fact that this man actually loves me. I can't stress it enough, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Because I had to fight for this. And I'd be damned if I lose it. Towards a karmic mother. When I didn't fought for true love and actually found it. Like, we're not doing it. Like, it's going to be you before it's me. I'm not going to keep telling y'all that. Like, she want me to be bitter. She like, how is she not bitter after her ex did all this to her? And did yeah, he tried to destroy me. He damn sure did. Like, I got my story on there too with that. And I still was hurt by that. Like, he's still trying to destroy me, ruining my reputation, gossiping, talking about some, how you worried about dick more than your kids and this, that, and the third. All on Instagram. And I'm like, bruh, you sound like a fool. Because when I be on Instagram, I'm still talking about the same person, still talking about the same shit I've been talking about when I first met my twin. So, yeah. So, what are you talking about? That's what I said, trying to discriminate my character, trying to ruin my reputation. You can't ruin my reputation. Because I created it and I built it off of respect. That's what I said before it gets to the point of me and my person coming together. Y'all gonna put some respect on my name. I'm telling you. Because y'all not about to keep doing all this fugazi shit y'all keep doing. Like she's sweet or something. Like, I don't know what's up with y'all. That's why I said you're about to have a breakthrough. Because your mother is you and your divine masculine is karmic. Like, that's crazy. That's why you're wondering why the freak y'all can't get together. Because she keep doing spells. Separation spells. Stay away spells. Don't come towards her spells. Hate her spells. Confusion spells. Don't like her spells. She doing all types of shit, bro. And that's the truth. And then she go and she get another reading. Or she go pay for more magic. And the person tell her the same thing. Ma'am, he's still in love with her. He still wants to be with her. He still sees her the same way he sees her when he first met her. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's wrong with her. Hold on. As I said, doing all types of shit. That's why I be watching my surroundings. Sure do. Anything that I hear that sound weird or sound off, oh, I'm paying attention. This is crazy. Hold on. It's cool though. I just know what I gotta do. I'm telling you. I just know what I gotta do. And they damn sure ain't about to be telling nobody. It's like once God showed me what's going on, I know what's up. I just know what's up. I just know. I ain't even gonna keep sitting around. 1, 2, 2 on the clock. Whoa, we got all these calls coming up. That's why I'm sleeping with one eye open. Why is the same calls coming out again? The 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. Wow, why is the Temperance in reverse? Hold on, wait a minute. Why is the Temperance in reverse? The 4 of Cups. It's like, don't ignore the messages or the signs you're getting. What's this Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles? With the 2 of Cups. The 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The World card and Justice. What's this 3 of Pentacles in reverse? The 10 of Cups. Something about your twin. 8 of Swords could be thinking a lot. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Wands. It's like letting go of external people or other energies. What's this 3 of Pentacles? Matter of fact, what's this 7 of Cups? So whatever the illusions are, they're being shattered or exposed. Or they're coming to light. 3 of Wands. Someone is getting out of that stagnant energy. Or someone is no longer stuck. They want you to feel like you're not protected. They want you to feel like that you're going to continue to be rejected. Or you're not going to get what you deserve. What's this 4 of Cups? It's like they want you to stay in trauma. Why the 10 of Swords out here twice? 10, 10. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. It's like you see clearly what these people are doing. Trust your intuition and your gut feeling. Nine of Swords. It's like they want to keep you away from just being happy. I never seen people in my life just try to like stomp and block somebody's happiness so much. It's like they love people to be in suffering. Or love for people to be in sadness and sorrow.